Oh god, it's finally done. Oh my god. So this thing is finally done. I can finally show it to you guys. I am pumped about it. This is Chernobyl Audio, the new web store that is taking months to complete and then sat in Shopify customer service hell for weeks because we couldn't complete the setup for some bug in the Shopify system. So finally, this thing is out and I can show you guys what this is all about and more importantly, explain why this website now exists. So this is Chernobyl Audio and it's going to be the web store. And the goal of Chernobyl Audio is to be one of the best resources ever for musicians to write music. Now, all of my courses previously have always had the goal of you're going to get better at writing your music so that you can produce it, you can release it on Spotify, and you can grow to be a professional mixer if that is your goal. Well, I was leaving out an entire group of people who were emailing me, by the way, and asking me, Scott, these are cool, but they're not for me. Do you have a template that I can buy? Do you have a guitar tone preset that I can buy? I just want to play some music. I just want to record some riffs. I just want to get home from work, have a beer, and chug and have things sound cool. I don't care about mixing music. Well, I didn't have that resource, but now I do, and I'm very proud to say that Chernobyl Audio, the web store, is officially open. It's released and it's working. All right, let me show you what I have here, and what you can expect in the future. So basically, if you go to websites like Loopmasters and ADSR, these are giant websites about giving musicians the ability to buy resources in order to create music. That's great, but that's all hip hop and EDM and house and all those electronic styles of music. For metal music, there's literally nothing like that. And so the guy who I'm working on this website with, his name is Christian. He runs tonepusher.com, who he makes probably the best serum presets in the world. They're phenomenal. Tonepusher.com. He's amazing, Christian. He's also a graphic designer, and he's also loves metal. And so we decided to come up with this idea where, you know what, we're going to start creating that portal. We're going to start creating that community and that portal where musicians can come and get resources in order to write music. Bam. So products for metal musicians and producers. Here we go. So let's get started. Let me show you guys what I got here. I'll just want to show you guys what you can expect and the level of detail and quality, okay? Let's start with the mix session first. Now, a mix session is great for studying, it's great for recording into, and it's a great template to have to write new music with. When I'm mixing music, actually in the Mixing Death Metal song, I showed you guys macros that I've created that bring up templates for me to mix into. So templates are normal. Templates are good. Anyone who says templates are, cheating or it's not professional, probably are not professionals. Okay. Now the thing about the templates is I just didn't want it to be any template. There are people that sell templates out there all the time. But the caveat is also always you need to have like $500 worth of proprietary plugins. And that's no. This is to get you guys to write more music, to get your ideas out on paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on creating high quality mix templates for basically any genre that we can think of in the metal sphere. Free plugins, stock plugins only. So that means it doesn't matter. I mean, you're going to have your own amp simulators, you're going to have your own drum software, that's the way it is. But at least now with these mix templates, you can understand how to put everything in, how to pop it all in there. All right. So the mix templates, to reiterate, are mixed with free and stock plugins only. It doesn't mean that the instruments were free. That's not the point. However, when you get the mix templates, everything has been bounced out. You don't need to own anything to use the mix template other than the DAW that you're going to use it in. That's it. So let me give you an idea of just what these sound like. Remember, free plugins or stock plugins only. Okay, then there's vocals. I also wanted the templates to be as close to a real band situation as possible, so they're gonna have vocals, guys. And I want to give a special shout out to Raven from Renegade Renegade. It's renegade, but it's renegade. So in Austrian, which I can't speak that language, but renegade. He did the vocals for me. The reason because it's a Rammstein inspired mix template, and the dude sounds it sounds like Rammstein. Okay, let's just not beat around the bush here. But it's all free plugins, guys. In the case of Cubase, it was all stock plugins because the stock plugins in Cubase are phenomenal, fantastic. And I even went so far as to make sure that even in Cubase Elements, you can use this mix template. I just made a note here that you just need to replace the reverb with RoomWorks SE. But you don't even need Cubase Pro. You can use Cubase Elements, okay? And then Logic, Reaper 5, and Studio One 6. Okay, Studio One 6 I needed to do a little bit more work because I needed to find some plugins for free that could do things that I needed. But there you go. That is a high quality stock plugin only mix template. You're not going to find that anywhere else on the internet. Okay. Moving on here, I got the guitar presets. Same thing happened to me, guys, when I did Guitar Tone preset, Guitar Tone Mastery. I mean, I got a bunch of emails. Do a great course. Listen, I don't have time for that. I just want to come home and jam. You got a preset pack I can buy? Well, now I do, and we're gonna make as many of these as I can think of at high quality as possible. So the first one I decided to do is for Nero DSP Pliny X. It's just very versatile. It has all the plugins, and it was easy to do the reverb and stuff, all within the plugin. Once again, you don't need anything else. There's no third-party IRs, no third-party anything. All you need is that amp simulator, and these presets are going to work for you. So it's inspired by old school black metal. Obviously, it's gonna sound better than old school black metal because if you just want it to sound like shit, just turn off your IR, make the settings as terrible as possible, and there you go. Now you have old school black metal. But the whole point was to try and make it have a modern take on it, so it's musical and usable, but still has the elements of those old school days. So there's that. And then I also have multitracks that you guys can. These are full session project multitracks that you can buy, mix, and you can put on your website. You can put it in your portfolio. You can put it on your YouTube channel because when you buy them from my site, I'm putting it right here that you're getting a license to use in the portfolio. It always flabbergasted me. Like you need mix. So what do they say, right? Oh, you need to practice mixing as many songs as possible. Here, use this song, but you can't use it. You can't put that on the internet anywhere. Maybe there are legal reasons for that, but these are my songs. I wrote them. So there you go. You get the full session multitracks and you get a license. There you go. Have fun. Put them on your website. Do tutorials with them. There's a README when you download it of the information that should be visible wherever you post the links or wherever you post the music. But go ahead, please. Put it on your YouTube channel. Put it on your portfolio. Show people how you are growing as a mixer if that's your goal. So these resources are here for you. And there's 2 multi-tracks here with the site opening. And there will be more. There will be more. Same thing with death metal, with technical death metal, even with like symphonic metal. I want to get as many different genres up here for resources for you to practice mixing if that's what you want to do. Or if you just want to grab some kick-ass guitar tone presets so you can start jamming and write music because that's all you want to do because that's all you have time for, got that for you. You want to record into a mix template because you're not interested in setting up a template and the routing, you don't give a shit, got that coming for you too. So that's the philosophy of the website, guys. This is not, I'm not trying to sell you like, oh, sound like the pros. These are just resources so that you can write music, so that you can produce your ideas, so that they sound good at an acceptable level right away. That's the whole goal of the website. And then from there, you guys will figure out what you want to do. If you want to keep growing, you want to keep mixing, I got the courses that can take you up from there. If you just want to keep writing music and it's for fun, and this is what you're doing in your downtime as a hobby, well, now you're gonna have music that's gonna sound pretty good, and you can be happy to listen to it, and you're not going to be like, oh, and you can show it to people and things like that. I believe this is going to be a great website. It's going to be a great resource, and I'm very proud of it. I know I'm rambling a little bit, so I'm going to end the video here. Link down in the description below. Let me know what you think of the website, and let me know what kind of resources you would like to see on the website. All right, thank you. I'm out. See you in the next video.